What the hell are you boys doing? Here, unplug your helmet.
Well, our first tip over. We're the day before the end.
I thought it would come around the corner. I thought I could do a little zoop, and it must have hit a little dip or something. It went.
Alright, we're here in Richfield, Utah. Tommy has to leave. He's got to go to Nitro Rallycross, do his announcer thing, do what he does best, just pump the crowds.
Give the people what they want.
His replacement here is Nick, world's strongest man, in a few different ways. I don't know, but enough ways that I know I can't pick up what he picks up. We're going to go here in the Richfield area, then we're going to make it down to like the Bryce Canyon area.
Okay.
And kind of near the Grand Canyon. I tried to find a way down and through, but that's a big ditch.
Yeah.
And you kind of have to find a bridge.
One way to describe the Grand Canyon. It's a big ditch.
That's a big ditch
Yeah.
that you can't get through because
Yeah.
I searched GPS everywhere to see if there was a route that went in it. Back out of it now, we have to find a bridge. Then we're going to go down towards Page, Arizona, and then down towards Flagstaff, Arizona. And then we're going to venture down towards Sedona Cottonwood. And then, you know, we'll basically be in your backyard there, to the north side of Phoenix. We'll do a little bit of North Phoenix, and then we'll go down to the south side of Phoenix to the Mexico border. And we're going to get on the trail.
We were just cruising along, staying out of their smoke trail, came around that turn, and it just didn't grab, and caught that bank, caught traction, and you can see our tire tracks up there. We came back across and we clipped this, and I'm sure there's rocks and stuff in there, and she went. I was riding the Lightning, slowing the machine down, and tire was flat, and then we see this.
I don't know. Sounds a little fishy. I think there might have been a little hot dogging going on behind the scenes that old Uncle Jimmy doesn't want anybody to know about. That's what I think.
That's definitely a first.
That goes on your big dummy list.
Well, I've ripped 3 pair of pants and a rim. We're corrected.
Nick is so busted.
It was like dink, like it didn't rock up.
Yeah.
It didn't rock up in high side. It hit, caught, and then I shot straight across.
Better luck next year. This year we weren't going fast though, because if you were going fast, you could have broken a rim and ball joint and bent the frame. And we're gonna interview you guys separately and see if we still fly.
I was sleeping, dude.
Yeah.
You're probably better off to walk away right now.
Okay.
I'm just going to put it the nicest way I can.
What'd you do?
It came around that corner. I don't know when it started going flat, but you know how the machine feels normally, right? And it just came around, and we weren't pedal to the metal or anything, and Hubert, we busted a tire.
I think my favorite part about the whole experience was when Hubert told you to walk away. That was, he's like, right now I think the best thing you can do is walk away. I was like, damn. Oh man, you must have been going slow, dude. Fuck that loading up.
I might have been doing 35.
Obviously the flat tire is what started this, plus probably driving over his skill level. Not by a lot, but probably a little bit. Skill level versus flat tire. Skill level with all tires, probably great. Skill level, still trying to maintain with a flat tire. It ends up tearing up more than what you hope for. Let's ask Nick the lesson to be learned. Let's see.
Nick?
When I feel something off, just stop.
18, 15.
So, yeah.
We're just gonna leave it at that. Yeah, as you know, we had a minor mishap. Started with a flat tire. Ended up tearing up a lot of stuff. I mean, it started as a small thing, like, oh, it's pulling a little funny, let's stop, throw a tire on it, no big deal. Instead we keep on cruising, oh, maybe it's the gravel. Well, I don't know, I wasn't driving. Bumped into a dirt bank, bumped into a rock, bumped into a little tree, ended up shearing off a ball joint up here, bending the arms on the back corner. Luckily, I had a ball joint, but I didn't have arms for this. So with our local awesome guide friends, they come help us trailer it out. Got all the dealer service department, opened up the doors for us today on Sunday and said, here's a brand new machine, get whatever you need off of it. So we put new arms on the back here. Oh, and a brake rotor on the other side because it kept losing brakes. The brake rotor was being in like that far. Like I don't even know how that happens. It got a new brake rotor on that side and a new brake caliper holder, which here's a fun fact. You can't order just a brake caliper bracket. It's a full caliper and bracket.
Cha-ching.
Yeah, so that's $275 just right there.
So Nick bought a new Can-Am.
No, because they gave me a quote list on parts, and it was under $600 on parts. So it was surprisingly not as bad as what I thought, but that's not counting the tire that was ruined and the rim that's ruined. Tire's probably about $250, $300, rim another $300. So yeah, we're pushing $1,000.
I'm not a cheap date.
Well, the bars are all closed, packed up, it's time to go. 3 a.m. once again, and I've pissed off all my friends. But she's always near when my eyes don't see clear. Here's a toast to the one that loves me most. At least my whiskey's gonna miss me when I'm gone. I'm afraid to admit it's a love I can't quit. My whiskey's gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Mexico can touch me.
We are officially at the Mexico border. We touched the Canada fence. So we need to touch this fence.
He did it too.
And we touched the fence. And that's it. We went from border to border.
Tom P touched the Canada fence, so Tom P finish what you started.
We had all weather from cold to rain to, I would like to say sleet and snow way up in the mountains, to now the hot, the dry, the desert. That's the Southwest, that's where we are. We all stuck it out. We went 3,000 miles, fence to fence, border to border, north to south in our Can-Am machines, and little to no issues.
We are here.
Little to no issues.
Some of the issues were driver error. Actually, all of the issues were driver error. But we got them fixed and we kept on trucking.
Hey, I drove through it. I don't want to hear it.